So, Pete, I was just looking at our YouTube stats. It looks like our main audience is middle-aged guys who have a gripe against Star Wars, which made Turning Red a really good choice for us to review.
Hello and welcome to the Superpower Dare Die team. I'm Peter.
And I'm Rick, and today we're reviewing the 2022 Disney film Turning Red. Pete, why did you make me watch this film?
Well, I just thought we hadn't done an animated movie yet. It was a new film to Disney. It's a new Pixar movie, so I thought they're normally a bit of fun. Let's watch that. When we talked about it in the movies of 2022 show we did,
Yep.
when I looked at it, I thought it was like a sports mascot or something that a kid turned into it, and I just thought it was going to be more of a sort of a light-hearted adventure Pixar romp, sort of in the style of like the Studio Ghibli type movies. But it was different. It wasn't bad, but it was different than what I expected.
Look, I thought it was a good film, like not aimed at us clearly.
No.
At first, I thought it might have been. It did seem to be leading down the path about explaining to girls about the red auntie coming for a visit once a month. It's a little bit more.
And there was
than
elements of that. Yeah.
There was, yeah.
Straight off the bat, it's not for real little kids. Like
No, not at all.
It's got some adult themes in it, or more mature themes in it.
This is definitely for teenage girls. I'm going to say
pre-teenage, probably pre-teenage girls.
You could probably even go a little bit. They beat you
I'd
over
say
the head
11.
with a message.
I'd say 11 up, possibly.
11 up, yeah.
So it's basically a film about dealing with emotions when changes happen.
It's that sort of teenage coming of age, like when you realise you're trying to step away from your parents' control and be your own person.
And you're not quite a little kid anymore, but you're not quite a grown up.
Yeah. What this suffers from a little bit is having to sort of make that main character kind of annoying to start off with, and then she becomes cool because of the changes that happen to her. But like the opening scene, I was just like,
I'm Maylin Lee. I wear what I want, say what I want, 24/7, 365.
It was very over the top and stylized animation.
Yeah. And I as the film went on, I understood why they did that, but it was still just at that first part, I was like, I'm not going to last. No. This character is just too annoying. But now, obviously, the character had to go through their change. The story is about Mylene, who's 13-year-old. She's at that age where she's trying to become rebellious, and then she starts having some big emotions. And at that stage,
liking boys.
Yeah, and all that stuff. And she's very much under the control of her really strict mother, which, as the story goes on, you understand why Mum has taken such a hard stance on it, because of what she knows about the whole panda stuff. So anyway, there's a few things that happen that embarrass Mylene, and then she just turns into a big red panda.
And when she calms herself down, she changes back to a human. So it's the emotions coming out that cause her to turn to the red panda.
She turned back to herself, but with red hair instead of black.
Yeah.
As you would expect from a Pixar movie, the detail in the animation was amazing. I thought it was like just really good to look at.
There was a scene when the dad was cooking, which I was really impressed with. I thought that was like him chopping up the vegetables and things.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
That was really good. I don't know if it was me. They tried to catch like a little bit of a anime style with it. There was some of the.
It was a little bit Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Especially with the big oversized animals and things like the red panda could be like Totoro or someone.
I felt just even the characters' mouths, how they sometimes had that. I don't know how to explain it. Like the way they moved was very anime type. Yeah,
big expressive. Big mouths. There's also the element of parents with really high expectations and wanting kids to be a certain way, and them not always turning out that way. I thought the dad was really good. He sort of grounded it. Like he was sort of in the background a lot, but when he needed to be there for his daughter, he was there and calm with her and understood.
One thing I did like, because this kind of centered around the girls wanting to go and see a boy band.
Yeah.
And I really loved how the parody of the boy band stuff that they did with this, I thought was really good. But just when they were explaining about the characters they liked in the boy band, there was like, I think 5 in the band, and they got 3. The first 3 were like, oh, this guy can do this guy can do this. And the other 2, they're really talented as well. I just thought it was a nice little payout of the boy band sort of stuff. Yeah. They nailed all of that stuff.
It was set in 2002, I think. But my daughter was watching it as well, and she said, when's this set, Dad? They've got Tamagotchis.
So they set the story up like with a lot of conflict in it to get Mei-Ling to need to turn into the Red Panda. She cashes in on it because they want to get tickets to see the band, the Four Town band, who are coming in. So they've got to raise the money themselves, cash in. Red Panda doing all the come to your party, do shots with you and all that sort of stuff, which displeases the grandma.
You mean photos, not like alcohol shots?
I meant photos. This is for kids, man. What do you?
That's what
the friends she hangs out with really like this new person she's become. She's not so, I guess, bound by the rules of her mum. She's a bit freer and
maybe not so uptight. Yeah, I think that's a key point, that the friends enjoyed her company as, the new free sort of spirit person.
Yeah. One of the friends mucks up the date of the concert, I think, because to get rid of the Red Panda, they have to do this ritual that frees the panda from the person. The date of the concert was supposed to be 18th of May, and she had to do the ritual on the 25th of May because something about a red moon, and then the person got the mixed up, so the concert and the ritual day with all that sort of standard stuff where it really
conflict,
sets up the conflict and everything like that. But will Mei-Ling be able to do concert and be freed of the Red Panda?
And I like the voice casting in Pixar movies. They don't go for like stunt casting or anything. They get the best voice for the role. I think they've always done a good job of that.
Yeah, when I went through, I think I recognised a couple of people. Not
well, Sandra Oh's the mum. I recognised her.
There's a lot of relatable stuff in there about your relationships with your family, then your relationships with your friends, and trying to get that balance right. From a parent perspective, about letting go and letting your kid grow up. So, like, it was nice, just probably not aimed at mature men. Oh, I would absolutely recommend.
Well, hang on. I don't know. Men of a certain age, I'm not sure we could call ourselves mature yet.
That's true. Yeah. As a parent, I would be like, getting my preteen sort of teenage girl and maybe sit down and watch it with them.
Yeah, and be a good discussion type movie.
Yeah. So we were certainly not the target audience for it, but I liked it, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. I quite enjoyed it.
So Pete, how did this movie make you feel?
Thank you for watching the Superpower Dare Die team. If you enjoy our videos, please like them, please comment on them, and please subscribe to our channel. If you click on the bell, you'll never miss an episode.